Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's that defense shifting again. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Send the back in motion. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. You'll call for the fair catch here. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got enough for the 1st down and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try to run it with the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offense's sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
The Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the back now goes in motion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled, but first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
That play makes it second and 10. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll use the ground game here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws to the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, but the defense may have jumped.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time.
That's what we doing. We taking those.
Now play number 9 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Looking to throw it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. Finds room at the 30. Physical run, breaks through a tackle. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. And the same runner's got it again. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
Third down and goal for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. Got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Took contact on the throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Direct snap to the back. Powering through the defender. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The back in motion now. They'll run the option. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
He hands it to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Sticking with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bulls offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Well, great call, Chris. You're still in your own territory, but going for it in this situation isn't as risky as, say, being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. We'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Now the 40, the 30. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be 23 yards, a chip shot. And the field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So it's first down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Some of the crowd hoping for more, but the coach content to take this lead into halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Buffalo offense back out there. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He shreds the tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great.
Touchdown, Buffalo. And they will claim the second half lead. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
The PAT puts them up 3. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the ball is picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Offense on the field to take over. quarterback's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags a quick throw. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch, and they get him down after the completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. The defense showing blitz here. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Buffalo. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the important point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
He hands it off from the gun. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 2nd down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Good work to get the foot down after the grab. This running back, Kirk, might have been spending some time with those receiver drills.
Yeah, as you know, Chris, these running backs anymore in college football, they are really like glorified wide receivers because not only do they have to be excellent runners, but as you see here, the ability to be able to catch the ball and then the awareness to get a foot down to be able to stay in bounds for a nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass is caught. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a first down.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Get some space around the 30. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Michigan. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Buffalo offense is back out on the field now. Play action here on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Runs right over the defender. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff heading left. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Important second down play coming up. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
How many more bailouts you need, bro? Yeah, they haven't been doing that all game. Clown shit.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
No, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards for the first down. But, hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense has been very efficient on fourth down so far. Let's see if they can make it 4 for 4 here. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. They'll hand it off. Will he score here? Touchdown.
Foul.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they heave it deep downfield. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass,
And then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Here comes the Bulls offense back out of the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Has the first down, still on the move. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The call is a quarterback sneak. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with